Mike and Candace Bowles. We first heard about Sean through some friends of ours that had gone to counseling. You know, I don't think we really had a lot of hesitations. I did at first. Okay. Candace started going first, and then after a few weeks, she's like, hey, you know, Sean wants you to come in too. And at first I was a little hesitant, and then I thought, oh, this guy's not going to tell me anything I don't know, which was horribly wrong. So
issues that brought us to counseling were we were just struggling in our marriage, and things had just gotten to a point that we either needed to seek help or we were going to have to walk different directions.
We specifically benefited from counseling. I think it made a huge difference. Like I said, we were to the point where we just didn't see eye to eye about anything. We were going different directions. And so it made a huge difference in our marriage. It absolutely saved our marriage at that time.
So I've benefited from counseling with Sean by just seeing things differently than I did before, understanding where Mike is coming from in some of the ways that he handles situations or he argues with me, and I just, instead of being defensive, I can try to see it from his perspective when I didn't used to do that. So
I agree. It made a big difference in how I viewed Candace. You know, you look at the person's past and their relationships with their parents, and then why they fight the way they do. So it made a huge difference on how I looked at you. What I like most about working with Sean is he's just very genuine, very funny, very honest, and we just had instant rapport, which makes you feel at ease to really share what you need to share.
That's what I would say, as far as I just felt very comfortable, which is hard for me to do sometimes in situations. So
I would absolutely recommend counseling with Sean. Again, it's just saved our marriage at the time. It gave us total different perspective on who we were.
And I think that in any relationship, whether it's marriage or with family members or even friends, I just think sometimes we need a third person outside of that relationship to see things that we don't always see. And so I encourage counseling with all of my friends and even my children. So I just think it helps because we can get really self-focused, and to hear a different perspective can really help change the direction of that relationship. So.